Welcome back to the show, everyone. Again, we're here with Mr. Steve Santillo and Brandon Aguilar from Blue Dog Cafe. And Brandon, where are we going to get started at?
Well, we're going to get started with the white wine garlic sauce. We're going to start by throwing a couple of onions in, along with a healthy amount of garlic, a couple black peppercorn.
Can't go wrong with garlic.
And a good amount of the white wine.
Yeah. There you go.
Now we're going to let it reduce down right around till it's a good syrup. Then we're going to start adding our butter in right after that.
Oh, okay. Well, Steve, while Brandon's getting that started, why don't you tell us about the hours at Blue Dog?
Well, first of all, I can't even believe that we're in our 13th year. It just has passed so fast.
Time flies.
You know, we've been with y'all a few times over the years. And as for our hours, we're open for lunch Monday through Friday from 11 to 2. And we're open for dinner Monday through Saturday from 5 to 9 most nights and 10 on the weekends. Mm-hmm. And then, of course, our Sunday brunch is 10:30 to 2 every Sunday. I'm gonna brag a little bit. We've been voted best Sunday brunch in Acadiana for 8 years running.
I was about to bring that up.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah,
and
it's known as the best brunch in Lafayette.
We always have some great live music. The acts change a lot. I mean, we have Hadley always around festivals of Acadiana, and just some really great music in there. And of course, a buffet like most people have never seen.
Yeah.
And we're real proud of it. Staff works super hard for it.
Well, that's great. It's a really nice place. I've heard great things about it, and like Jason said, especially the Sunday brunch and stuff.
When you talk about Sunday brunch, the first name that comes up is usually Blue Dog Cafe. And where I heard that the other day, maybe the radio, somebody was plugging it, and there was, they were commenting on best brunch in Lafayette. So.
It's something to be excited about.
Well, that's very nice. It wasn't me, so somebody's talking good about
it. That's what I'm saying. I don't think it was anyone from the restaurant. It was just somebody on the radio saying it was the best.
Awesome.
So it's always a good thing when they're talking about you like that.
Definitely.
And we have a great lunch crowd. We're blessed with our location for lunch at Blue Dog because we're central to 2 or 3 different areas of office. Concentrated office areas in town. And so a lot of people do a lot of business over lunch at Blue Dog. And we're also really proud of the fact that when people get out-of-town guests, they tend to bring them to Blue Dog a lot because you get a cross-section of traditional Cajun. You know, we've got your etouffee and your seafood gumbo and all your fried seafood, but then we also have the Cajun fusion, so that you've got crawfish enchiladas with cumin Monet sauce and seafood wontons with a plum ginger sauce. So you're taking Cajun ingredients and twisting them with Asian and Southwest influences. So.
And new and exciting things, you know, so that's always good to have.
So Brandon, how long have you been working with Blue Dog?
I've actually been at the Blue Dog for a little over 5 years now.
Wow.
Working my way up.
Brandon's worked his way to the top spot in our kitchen, and he's doing an awesome job.
Fantastic. What about special training, Brandon? Have you gone to a culinary school? Or
I have not had any special training. It's all hands-on, learn while I work.
You learn more that way either way. Even if you go to formal training, you know, like you still learn more hands-on anyway.
I've learned more in the kitchen itself than going into a classroom.
Yeah.
Especially, you know, the 2 predecessors before him were really great chefs, and Brandon had the opportunity to work under them and be tutored by them, and now he's earned his way to the top.
Well, that's great. Fantastic. Congratulations, Brandon, on that.
Thank you.
And I noticed you have some pins on you, Brandon. Is there a certain thing about the pins, or?
They're actually pins done by George Rodriguez. This first one is the Saints pin. The second one is the chef's pin. And then the third one, we have a little LSU support for the national championship game.
I need one of those.
And our fourth one, of course, is for UL and their great New Orleans Bowl win.
Oh, great. Fantastic. So you got everybody covered.
Right.
Yeah.
So what are we standing at now, Brandon? How are we looking?
We're standing at now. We're going to go ahead and start to sear off our tilapia. Got a nice, healthy sprinkling of a Blue Dog seasoning right on it. We'll just start the slow process of cooking it in the butter. Make it nice and unhealthy.
Yeah, that's the best tasting ones.
Butter's always the best thing.
The unhealthy ones are the best tasting.
We still haven't figured out how to extract all the calories, but we lie about that sometimes.
And if you want the fresh ingredients that Brandon's using here today on the show, you can come by your 2 local Piggly Wiggly stores in Opelousas at 1305 Heather Drive or 8410 Highway 182 North. And pick up all your nice ingredients, especially peppercorn. We got the black peppercorn, I know that for sure. Garlic and everything, artichokes, carry all that. So, especially at the Southside store.
You carry the onions too? The onions too?
Of course. Plenty of onions. How many you need?
Well, you know, Joey, I'm really fond of you guys at Piggly Wiggly because my dad worked with you all for years.
Your dad was a wonderful person. He really was. And we dearly missed him when he was gone. But we always think of him, and we still have his picture sitting right there where he was. Been there ever since he left. And, you know,
Appreciate that.
He's really, really missed around the stores, both of them.
He loved working for y'all. He was a people person, and he loved the employees, and he loved the customers.
Definitely, definitely.
They got a good family that works there. The Piggly Wiggly family.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
I think so too. I mean, we're all pretty close, and you know, with us and stuff. And
I think Jason can probably speak to that too. Is that's one of the great things about restaurants. Is you end up, if you do it right, you end up developing a family away from your home.
That's right.
And it makes it so much nicer to go to work every day when you've got people who get along, have each other's back when they need it, and they're there for you.
The funny part about that is, like, you know, you may have you know, sometimes you may have an argument in the heat of the battle, you know, like just a quick little get, you know, like
a quick tiff.
Yeah, but at the same time, at the end of the shift, no one remembers anything, you know, like it's like it never happened, you know, it's one of those in the heat of the moment things.
Once the war is done, we're all friends again.
Exactly.
That's right.
There's no, you know, we don't hold nothing against nobody.
yeah,
It is like a war zone back there sometimes,
Absolutely.
and you get hit on a Friday night or Saturday night or a holiday. My God,
it's crazy.
Organized chaos is what I like to call it.
But there's honestly no funner jobs out there.
I often in the kitchen. I feel like I'm in the middle of a reality show. I said, man, the reality shows have nothing on what goes on back here. You know?
That's right. You're right about that. All right, guys, we're gonna take a small break, and we're gonna go to a commercial, and we'll be back for more What's Cooking with Blue Dog Cafe.